What's going on, everybody? Hispanic Tingo here for another episode of Pokemon Violet. We're at the last episode of the voice narrations. Good day, Champion Tango. Now tell me, what do you think of our entrance hall? Do you enjoy being surrounded by books? I love it. That's good to hear. It was renovated a few years ago, and I was the one who came up with the new design. But more importantly, I would very much like to hear your report on the gym leaders. And now that I think about it, this location is perhaps a little too public. Do you know anywhere quiet where we might be able to discuss things a bit more discreetly? So this is the dorm where you live? I wonder, is this the room that helped nurture your potential as a champion? Yeah, ramen noodles every day. Ah, wait, I remember now. You only recently moved here. In the near future, perhaps I'll pay your family's home a visit if I may. Anyway, let's get us to the topic at hand. I would very much like to hear your report now that you've inspected the gym leaders. Tell me, which gym leader did you feel was the easiest to face in battle? I believe I put Katie on here. Katie was pretty easy. I'm sitting here talking about like what my thought process was, but I want to say Katie was probably the easiest. It is the first gym though, so it's kind of hard to do that. Next, which gym leader left the strongest impression on you? Yono, easy. Then which gym leader gave you the most trouble? I put Yono again. Yono is just a powerhouse. Next is the last most important question. Which gym leader did you like the most? I believe I put Rhyme. Because Rhyme's cool. Of course you'd say Rhyme. Those are all the questions I have. Thank you very much for your help on this. Your perspective was fascinating, Champion Tango. I have no doubt it will assist me when running the organization. Please accept this as my thanks. So she gave us a King's Rock. Thanks to you, my schedule has been cleared up. So I'll most definitely be joining the tournament we discussed. I'm sure Champion Nimona will be happy. Well, thanks for letting me visit. I should get back to work now. You must be tired. I suggest you take it easy for the rest of the day. So I believe we just go to sleep and then we go to the next day. One week later, thanks to Nimona's pushing and a bit of cooperation from the Pokemon League, the day finally arrived for the great Pokemon battle competition to be held. Hey Tango, I'm so glad we just managed to get everything ready for the Academy Ace tournament. Oh yeah, that's what we decided to officially name the tournament. It's a good name, right? Fitting, memorable. But then Arvin went and said we should call it the School Battle Brawl. And then even Director Clavel got it into calling it that. So now I'm just like, ah! Anyway, how you feeling, Tango? In the mindset to do some winning? Heck yeah! There's that enthusiasm. Show us what a champion's made of. It's so cool that La Primera is going to make a guest appearance thanks to your hard work. I wish I didn't have my hands full with all the behind-the-scenes admin stuff. I won't even get to do any battling myself, but I'll seize the chance to do some objective research into what makes you good. Anyway, let's get going. I'll meet you at the front desk of the entrance. So we make our way to the entrance hall, and there's Nimona again. There you are, Tango. You've got to go through the application process with the staffer before you can actually participate in the tournament. Ready for that explanation now, mister? Alright, the rules of the Academy Ace tournament are as follows. Any student or faculty member of the Academy may enter. Your opponents will be random, and only winners will advance. Opponents will be matched by lottery, and the lottery is run by the people in charge. That means you'll have no idea who you'll be facing until you meet them on the battle court. Winners, as I said, will get to advance to the next round, but lose once, you're knocked out. No more battles for you after that. Last trainer standing is the person to win all their matches. We will be deemed the best of all the Academy's aced. Thanks very much. We hashed out the tournament rules with help from Director Clavel. Based on the number of entrants so far, you'd probably have to win 4 times to take it all. Don't forget, you might go up against the faculty too. They're tough stuff, so good luck and go be even tougher. The only person allowed to beat you is me. Please talk to me when you're ready to take part. So we go ahead and talk to him. I mean, we're pretty much ready. There's really no reason. I mean, I do some other stuff in the meantime, but excellent. It seems everyone is here. Some of you will certainly have heard the happy news. We have a new champion here at Yuva Academy. Yes, none other than our very own Master Tango. For real? That's amazing. Bien hecho, muchacho. Woo, way to go, champ. It gives me a great joy to see one of our students achieve this feat during their time at the Academy. Today's tournament was organized by your student council president, Miss Nimona, in celebration of her friend's accomplishment. I invite all of you to see yourselves the impressive strength of our new champion. Not to mention the talents of those students claiming the spotlight for the first time today. And of course, the superb battle prowess and acumen of our esteemed faculty. Now, without further ado, let the Academy Ace Tournament, our school battle brawl, begin! Alright, let's jump right into the first round, everyone. Who will Fates pair up today? Champion Tango will be facing Arvin from Class 2G. You've got to be kidding me. Up against my little champion buddy right from the first round? So how about it, Tango? Bet you're surprised to see me in this tournament, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That dumbfounded expression is what I wanted to see. See, when we went down into Area 0, it really drove home for me how I need to get stronger. So I've been off doing some super special serious training with Mabostiff and my team. If we ever ended up in trouble again, I want to be there fighting beside you on the same level. So today, I'm here to win, even if it might only be by a stroke of luck. Get a taste of this. Arvin's here with some spicy new flavor to you. Alright, so like Nimona said, we have to take on 4 trainers to win the Academy Ace tournament. So first Pokemon, Greeting. It's going to be similar to the people that we've already faced. I want you and me to be on the same level, so I'm going after this win without holding back. So I believe we go with the Axe Kick first. It makes sense. Axe Kick, and we see the levels are pretty close. He's 67, I'm 68. So we're pretty much right there. We get the Confusion, but I don't believe we get the actual hit on the Confusion. He hits me with something. Body Slam. I want to say that does like half damage. Almost. I get paralyzed though, which kind of is unfortunate. And I want to say I might try to attack, and I can't hit. Yep, I couldn't move. Oh, I also nicknamed my people. So, Low Kicks is the Dark Bug. And I'll go through everybody, because I don't think I've nicknamed everybody yet. I go for the Full Restore because I need to heal, and I need to get rid of the Paralyzed. So, do all that. And I want to say I just hit him with a move, and it's pretty much over from there. He does hit me, I think, with another Body Slam, but nothing crazy to where it's a big deal. But anyway, we move on to the next battle. Alright, next, Scovillain comes in. We swapped in Mrs. Bombasta. We go with the Swords Dance at first. I'm pretty sure whatever move they're going to use is super effective. I want to say it's like Crunch or Bite or something. Yep, Crunch. Because I know it did a lot of damage to me. So that's why I went with the Swords Dance, because I really don't have anything for Scovillain. So I was like, alright, well, if I Swords Dance, go to Bitter Blade, I'll do a lot of damage and I'll get a lot of my HP back. So even if we're in like trouble, we're good. So Scovillain goes down pretty quickly. Next, Garganical comes in. Of course, I got to bring in Tio. And we go with the plain old Flower Trick. Flower Trick should take it out. It does not. I will say Garganical has like a bunch of defense. He hits me with a Stealth Rock, which is kind of annoying because that means anytime I switch, my team will already take some damage to start. But I mean, the battle doesn't take that long. 2 Flower Tricks pretty much is enough. Next Pokemon. So next is Toedscruel. We bring in Mrs. Bombasta. As you see, I took a little bit more damage with the, what's it called? I get hit with Earth Power. Thankfully, I don't go down. I should have probably, but I didn't. And then I use Bitter Blade, get my health back, and take down Toedscruel in the meantime. Next, we got Cloyster. We bring in 2 Palms, the Palmot. We go with the Discharge. Guess what? 1-hit KO. So pretty easy. I'm putting everything I've got into this. No regrets allowed. No leftovers after this meal. So we decide to stick with 2 Palms for Mabostiff. We're going to Terastallize because it makes sense. And I think I'm just looking to see what does more damage and what's worth it. But we go with the Double Shock. It doesn't really matter what we do. So here's our double Terastallization. So you guys don't know. I did realize something about potentially giving what gives stuff away. So I try to be a little more secretive about that. Let's light up the school battle brawl, Mabostiff. Brighter than anybody. Alright, 2 Palms use Double Shock. It didn't really matter if I got rid of my electric stats because I was gonna, what's it called? I was gonna, whatever move he was gonna use, it wasn't gonna work against me. So normally he would use Play Rough because I'm a fighting type, but because I'm no longer a fighting type, I was like, cool. So go with the close combat. Guess what? Mabostiff gone. So we're pretty much done with round 1. Round 2's coming up. You're so strong and cool. I'm real proud to call you my best friend, you know. And the winner of the first round battle is Champion Tango. Woo! Alright, that Professor Kid put up a heck of a fight. What a spicy start. And that's only the first match. Phew! The strength of the champion is legit. It hurts to lose, but I'm proud of you, little buddy. Maybe I should think about going around all those gyms myself sometime. You better try as hard as I would have in round 2 for me. Next up is the second round. I'm sure you're ready to hear the matchup, so let's get to it. Champion Tango would be facing Jacques, the biology teacher. Hello, hello, Tango. I hear you went out on your treasure hunt and wound up becoming a champion. That's quite the achievement. I guess I'm the homeroom teacher for 2 champion-ranked students now. I won't lie, I'm feeling a wee bit of pressure here. I've got to work hard so my students don't outshine me too much, huh? Well then, let's get started, shall we? Here's hoping I do okay. Alright, next we're facing Jacques, our homeroom teacher. I will like doing this. I guess I won't spoil it too much. But Jacques starts with the Arcanine. I'm not allowed to switch, or I'm not allowed to alter my team. So, I mean, he pretty much starts. Show me what you got in your own way and at your own pace. So, this is already a bad matchup for me. So I switch to Garganical. I get hit with the Flare Blitz. That doesn't do much to me. I want to say I go for Stone Edge, and I probably missed the first one. No, I just get hit with close combat first, which is kind of annoying. But his defense went down, so as long as I hit there, and Garganical, and I nicknamed Garganical the Rock. So Arcanine goes down. This is probably a decision I didn't make the right decision. So I went with Wormy against Mudsdale. And if you guys forget, Mudsdale has an ability to, every time he gets hit, he gains defense. So it's kind of like, I'm kind of like not really helping myself in any way. I went with Iron Tail because Iron Tail also lowers defense. So at the very least I even, but it's not always a good idea. So as you guys can see, I'll take this close combat. I'm actually going down. So I want to say next I bring in Tio, which is who I should have brought in the first time. Go with the Flower Trick. It's super effective, and I get the crit, of course, because Flower Trick gives me an automatic crit. Next we have Mrs. Bombassa versus Florentis. We go with the Bitter Blade because it makes sense. We get the one hit KO. Florentis is gone. Next we have Slowbro. We go with Tio because it's water, it's dark, so psychic moves won't work. We get the super effective crit, but it brings it down to a little bit. Unfortunately, Slowbro gets off light screen. It doesn't really make a big difference in the battle, but it could if I wasn't at the right level. So Slowbro goes down. We move on to the next battle. Next we got Swalot. Guess what? Mrs. Bombastic makes a comeback. We go Psycho Cut. It doesn't take it out the first time. I believe I get poisoned. No, he hits me with Fire Punch. I don't even know why he hit me with Fire Punch. I believe we go through a phase where he just protects himself. So I go for the Swords Dance, trying to anticipate, because I missed this one. So then I know I go with the Swords Dance, and I want to say I do it twice to kind of mess him up, hoping that he does it twice. Hoping he I try to one-up him. So I know he's not going to, I know he wasn't going to go with the Swords Dance or protect that turn. So I was like, cool. So I get hit with the Toxic, and then I was like, all right, he's definitely going to protect this turn. And I do it, and guess what? He doesn't protect. So after a couple of protects, as you see, he finally misses a protect, and then I go with the Psycho Cut, and we take him out. Wow, you sure are strong. Is there some secret in the way you raise your Pokemon? Last we got Fair Giraffe, which we kept Mrs. Bombasta in because it's like, hey, I have this ability. Why not use it? I'm off a double Swords Dance, and Bitter Blade should take it out, even though it's not super effective. It is, as you can see, it is a Psychic Terrestrialized form, but pretty easy to take out. I want to say it's one hit, and it's pretty much done after that. Oh, and I guess I will say this. Even though I don't get to change my lineup, my Pokemon still get healed. Wow, you did great. And the winner of the second round battle is Champion Tango. Heh, you beat me. You're quite the strong trainer, aren't you, Tango? You're more fit for the teaching profession than I am with the boundless confidence of yours. Mr. Jock, did I hear you correctly just now? Uh-oh. Hi, Director. Are you angry with me? Well, I'm going to go get yelled at. Good luck in the coming battles. Finally, only 4 trainers remain. Time for our contestants to face the third matches, everyone. The matchup for this battle will be Champion Tango versus Dendra, the battle studies teacher. Us, new kid. This school battle brawl is for deciding the strongest trainer in the academy, right? Man, I'm so pumped up. There's no better place for me to show off my strengths. And I hear the reason for having this tournament. You have my thanks for that. New kid, no. Champion Tango. As a teacher, I feel like it is my duty to lead students to success. But, since I am the battle studies teacher, I can't very well lose in a battle, can I? So don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm going to give it all I've got. Alright, we take on Dendra. Failing starts off the battle. I bring in the Dark Bug because it makes sense. I want to say I go for a lunge. Let's have a good clean battle, okay? Best of luck. I want to say I go for the bounce. I go for the bounce, hoping that I can take it out first turn. He hits me with first impression, which is kind of annoying. But we're like, whatever. We hope that they're faster than me, but unfortunately first impression goes first, so it kind of messes me up. So I get hit with close combat. Dark Bug goes down, so unfortunately we're down a man already. So we bring in Mrs. Bombasta. We do have Psycho Cut, which Psychic is strong against fighting Pokemon, so we're like, cool. So Phalanx goes down, so we pretty much trade. Next you got Tauros, which is, if you see the red lines on it, that means it's a fire and fighting type. So we go with the Swords Dance because we're like, hey, we need to get a little stronger here. I believe we get hit with a move that I wasn't expecting, Earthquake. I was like, well, that's unfortunate. So we get hit with the Earthquake. I'm like, man, I hope this Psycho Cut takes him out, because if he doesn't, then I'm in trouble. And as you see, it don't take him out. So Mrs. Bombasta gone. The Dark Bug is gone. So we're down 2 people already. So Earthworm comes in because I'm like, well, he can't hit us with Earthquake. He hits us with close combat. And I forget. I'm like, oh, he's a fighting type. Of course he has close combat. But he goes down in defense and special defense. So Earthquake takes it out. So I'm going off the fact that she used the Fire Tauros. And if you see the blue marks, it means it's a water type. So it's a fighting and water type. So guess what? I brought in Tio. I was like, all right, cool. Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm is my strong. It's stronger than what's it called? The other move I always use. I don't know why I forgot it. Next Pokemon, Halucha. We're bringing 2 Palms. We go with the Discharge, I believe, just because we want to keep our flying stat or our electric status. I don't want to get rid of electric type. Halucha goes down, and we get the crit. So we kind of get lucky, honestly. Next Pokemon, we got Metacham. We keep in, and as you guys can see, I goofed. Flower Trick, that was the move I was thinking about. We goofed. There's 2 Pokemon left, and I decided to Terrasilize now. So I just go ahead and skip it. We go with the Flower Trick. We take it out, I believe, in 2 hits. No, we took it out 1 hit. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking with the Pokemon. I was not paying attention. You've got real fight in you, new kid. This battle's really stoked my fighting spirit. So next Pokemon is Hariyama. And I want to say this is when we start going with the Play Rough, because it's like, that'll do super effective damage. And I kind of need that. Aim to push past your limits day by day. Whoosh! Alright, I believe it just takes 2 Play Roughs, and we're pretty much taking it out. He does hit me with something, of course. Give it your all. That'll make the taste of victory even sweeter. Alright, we get hit with the close combat, which, if we were in our current situation, if we were not Terrasilize, we would have been in trouble because of the fact that close combat is super effective against the dark part of Tio. But we're Terrasilize, so that didn't really matter. Hariyama goes down. We're on to the finals. I see you hone your skills, new kid. Oos. And the winner of the 3rd round battle is Champion Tango. No way, I got crushed. But I still got something great out of this battle. This was a massive chance for me to grow. You may be surprised to hear this, but we adults are still learning every day too. That's why we're always harping on you kids to study. Turns out we actually do know what we're talking about. Thanks for the battle. Keep aiming for the top in the tournament. And don't forget, os, os, os. There's one last match in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce the 2 trainers who will be facing off to finally determine who's the strongest in the academy. It's Champion Tango up against a special guest joining our tournament, the top champion Jita. Good day, Champion Tango. I had a feeling I would meet you in the finals. Honed strength against honed strength. Such a class is what captures the crowd and makes their heart race. This is extremely close to what I would call my ideal world. As a chairperson for both the Pokemon League and the Academy, I find this situation to be incredibly satisfying. Now, if we both push each other to greater heights, we will achieve greater synergy. Come, Champion Tango. Our battle will inspire all those who watch us today. Let me show you the full might of the top champion. Alright, we have a low-key rematch against Jita in the Pokemon League. Jita starts off with Espartha. We have Low-Kicks here, or the Dark Bug. And we do have the type advantage with the fact that we are dark and they're psychic. Let us set an example for everyone, you and I. So we go with the Throat Chop to start. And I don't think we take it out first turn. No, we do. We get lucky. Alright, next Pokemon we got to deal with is King Gambit, which we bring in Mrs. Bombasta because when we were trying to grind through levels, we ended up fighting a lot of... Actually, we fought a lot of Poniards. But as you see, we got taken down. So that was kind of unfortunate. We bring low kicks back in, hit with the axe kick, and take out King Gambit. Then we have the Go-Goats. We keep the Dark Knight in. We go with the bug move. I believe it's like, what is that move? Lunge? Yeah, it's lunge. But 2 lunges takes it out. We keep the battle moving. We have Vault and Veluza. So of course we got to bring in Tio because we know Veluza is a water type. We go with the Leaf Storm. It only makes sense that Veluza goes down with a Leaf Storm. Our special attack goes down, but it's really not that important for us because we're not a special person. Next we have Avalugg, where we switched to Wormy because of the potential of Earthquake. Everything else I'm not really concerned of, except this body press that I didn't even realize was gonna happen. I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. So we lowered the defense, so we're just gonna go for the Iron Head. Hopefully we survive another body press. Actually, we flinched it. That's why I'm like, yeah! Alright, Iron Head. Alright, Avalugg is gone. Time for the next battle. We'll make this match a fitting one for the finale. A grand spectacle. Alright, finally we got Glamora. So we're both going to terrestrialize. It kind of feels like that battle... It kind of feels like the battle went quick. But we both terrestrialize. I believe I kept in Wormy because of the fact that he is a rock terrestrialize. So I'm like, cool, I'm good. I got the advantage here. May you shine as brightly as the future of Paldea. Glamora. The opposing Glamora used Earth Power, which that's exactly why I had Wormy in here. So I'll go with the Iron Tail. It's going to increase my move because I'm using my terrestrialize move form. So I go with the Iron Tail. It brings down, it uses its ability Toxic Debris, but it doesn't really matter for me. I get hit with Dazzling Gleam, but as you see, not very effective. Iron Head takes it out. We're the champion. Again. The future about Paldea is bright indeed. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. The victor of this tournament, and thus the strongest trainer in the whole academy, is Champion Tango. Woo! Tango, you did it, you did it. Tango, 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 Tango. Everybody say it with me. Tango, Tango, Tango. I would like to extend my thanks to everyone who made this extraordinary tournament possible. Each and every trainer demonstrated beautifully the bond they share with their Pokemon. I couldn't take my eyes off any of the matches, leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. That is our motto at U of Academy, and the tournament truly lived up to our ideals. Now I'm aware my speeches tend to get a little, shall we say, overlong, so I'll wrap it up there. I now turn the floor over to our special guest, Chairwoman Jita. The friendly rivalry of the trainers, the cheering and encouragement from the crowd. I feel like these are the perfect ingredients for the Academy. No, for the whole Paldea region to become more lively and energized. Champion Tango is far stronger today than when he took the Pokemon League's final test. It is clear that he strives to become better every day, even after reaching such an esteemed rank. It is my sincere hope that all Paldea's people will be inspired, not just by him, but by every trainer gathered here, who aim for new heights, and that seeds for many more future champions will be sown. I eagerly await news of all your achievements. Thank you, Chairwoman Jita. Now, alas, it's time for this wonderful tournament to come to an end, but this event seems to be a wonderful way to build rapport between faculty and students, and invigorate the wider community beyond our walls. So, I hereby declare that the Academy Ace Tournament will not end as a one-time event, and will continue to be held regularly. Woo! Awesome, Director Clavel. You're the best. Maybe I'll join next time too. Oh my gosh, yes, this is everything I wanted. I do hope you'll participate next time, Miss Nimona. Absolutely, I wouldn't miss it for anything. Well, dear students and staff, that wraps up our very first Academy Ace tournament. Thank you for joining us here today, and I hope you're all excited for the next one. Yay, thank you. Tango, you did it. Congratulations on winning it all. I'm so happy, it almost made me forget the pain of ever using Arvin's stupid school battle brawl name. Oh yeah, here's your prize. Director Clavel told me he got caught up in all the excitement and forgot to give it to you. So I guess you'll get the strongest in school throwing for now, Tango. Keep it warm for me. I'm gonna be in the tournament next time. I'll be coming for you. Whenever you feel like entering the tournament again, just talk to the staffer at the front desk. You know, Tango, I've relished every day since you moved here to Paldea and become my rival. I'm so glad I met you. I mean it. Come on, don't make me blush. Anyway, I'll be seeing you on the battle court for a good long time to come. Alright, so we get a phone call from Professor Jock, I believe, which is basically telling us about 6-star raids that we have to participate in. I'll tell you now, I'm not really going to participate in those for like an episode. I feel like it's just a lot to deal with, especially because I'm not playing with people. I don't have like a group to help me with the raids, so it kind of doesn't really help me. But this is the end of the episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe on the channel if you haven't already. And next thing we'll be doing, I'm not 100% sure yet. I have some stuff that's not Violet recorded, so we'll kind of veer off on Violet a little bit. But we'll see you guys next time. Hasta la vista. Peace.